Have you failed in the examination?
No, I've not been failed. Even if I have failed, I was asking for my answer booklet well within 90
We want
days.
to know whether, even if it's a complete, it's not an answer. We want to know from you whether you have failed or whether you are passed.
I do not know.
So why, then what is your subsequent prayer of appearing again in the examination?
My subsequent
Unless you treat yourself to have failed. What was the exam for?
Exam was also teachers eligibility test. It was conducted in way back in 2011 months. So result was published of all the candidates. It was
Eligibility test.
Lord save.
So those who are ineligible, what result are you asking for? You have to apply again.
I'll have to apply.
Those who have failed in teachers eligibility test, they have to. What result is required for?
Thereafter 2017 examination was held, 2019
When you
examination was
again
held,
appear for
2020 examination was
teachers
held.
eligibility test, you don't have to show your earlier result.
My lord, the petitioner had appeared in Bihar elementary teacher eligibility test in 2011. The result was published without his name. The very next day of the publication of the result, he filed for photocopy of his answer booklet and question paper through RTI. And query was forwarded to BSEB and the whole procedure was followed. The petitioner made requisite representations to the Public Information Officer, cum Secretary, BSEB, to provide him the answer booklet, thereafter to Commissioner of Bihar State Public Information to get his answer booklet, all within time. After there was a case of his in Joint Secretary State Information Council also.
This is not the place for getting a copies of your
supplying
photocopies of answer sheets.
No.
This is your prayer?
No, my lord. My prayer is that
reducing this court to RTI forum.
My prayer is that I might be given some chance to appear in the following examinations because my age has already been expired for no fault of mine.
Where do we find such a prayer?
Thereafter,
have you failed in the examination?
No, I have not been failed. Even if I have failed, I was asking for my answer booklet well within 90 days.
We want to know whether, even if it's a complete, it's not an answer. We want to know from you whether you have failed or whether you are passed.
I do not know.
So why, then what is your subsequent prayer of appearing again in the examination? Unless you treat yourself to have failed.
Who will give me the information?
No, this
the
is
authorities.
not a query which you will make to the court.
No, my lord. The authorities should be giving me some sort of an information. I have been running.
Your result has not been declared.
It has not been declared fail or pass. The pass people have been declared, and well within time I
so
have.
That means those who have passed, their result has been.
Their result.
So others will be presumed to have failed.
Yes, I have failed, but I wanted my answer booklet.
For that you'll have to go in the RTI.
RTI have gone.
So if they don't give you, go in appeal.
I went to the appeal.
All the way.
I went to the appeal.
Really?
I went to the appealing officer also.
And then if that order is, you still find that order of the appellate court, that is the second appeals are also provided.
The matter has
After
gone.
second appeal, still you are don't find. Then you can come in writ petition challenging that order passed by the second appellate authority. That is how it is. There we will look into it, exercising our supervisory power under Article 227. But direct writ petition, asking that we should direct them to supply you copies of the answer sheets, that would amount to putting this court to the level of the RTI forum.
I would just plead that give me some age relaxation because I'm already I'm a poor person, not much of knowledge. I already wasted 10 years time running from pillar to post.
After 2011, 4 examinations have been held of TET.
I am a poor person. That's why I've come through legal aid. I don't even have money to file to hire an advocate. Some sort of a relief, sir, my lord.
So while you reply, why have you not declared the result?
Lords, result was declared. Results were declared of every person. Lords, it was there available on the internet. If Lords it is qualified or unqualified, it was there on the.
So it was.
It was there on the
exam?
website of the.
What was the exam for?
Exam was Lords, teachers eligibility test. It was conducted in way back in 2011. Lords. So result was published of all the candidates. It was
Eligibility test.
Lords.
So those who are ineligible, what result are you asking for? You have to apply again.
I'll have to apply.
Those who have failed in teachers eligibility test, they have to. What result is required for?
Thereafter 2017 examination was held. 2019
When you
examination was
again
held.
appear
2020
for
examination was
teachers
held.
eligibility test, you don't have to show your earlier result.
I don't have to show the early, understood, my lord, but into
He seems to be under some misconception.
misconception, the thing is, poor people, they're not aware of their
So
rights
that
and
is
whatever.
why this is only speaking. The petitioner has, by way of this petition, prayed for providing him copy of the answer sheets and question booklet for the teachers eligibility test conducted by the respondent university in the year 2011.
Board minutes.
Respondent board,
Bihar School Examination Board had conducted.
the year 2011. Further prayed to direct the respondents to pay, to compensate him by providing an opportunity to appear in the subsequent examinations of Bihar Elementary Teachers Eligibility Test. Learned counsel that the list of only those who had cleared the examination was published, and the result of the petitioner was not made available. Where the prayer made by the petitioner for supplying photocopy of answer sheet and question booklet is misplaced. Such a prayer can be made under the RTA alone and not before this court. Writ of the inherent power of issuing writ would not be exercised in cases where there is already a provision available under statute. Para. With regard to the directions, with regard to the second prayer, this court finds that there is no embargo on any person to appear afresh in a teacher's eligibility test.
My lord,
If a candidate has failed in a particular teacher's eligibility test, comma, he or she has a right to appear afresh, provided he is meeting with the requisite eligibility conditions. Of course, if a person has become overage or does not fulfill the requisite conditions, he may be denied to appear. Teachers' eligibility test is a competitive examination conducted by the board, which is a requisite qualification for the purpose of appointment of a teacher in terms of the rules laid down by the NCTE. In view of above, the second prayer made by the petitioner is also found to be wholly misconceived. Accordingly, writ petition is found to be without merits.